Yo, what's going on, everybody? It's your boy, the Dean, www.themanmindset.com, coming from the cockpit. I want to talk to y'all today about a tale of two people. I always do two things to you guys. Number one, I always stress the importance that, really three things. Number one, I always stress the importance that, number one, what you think is different than what I think. Where I'm at is totally different than where you're at. So with that being said, what I see is totally different from what you see when it comes to women. Number two, I always say, follow the playbook. All you have to do is do exactly what I'm saying, and you will get more success, or you will know where you're at with a woman based off of what you say. And number three, I always say, if you have a problem with approaching, go to the Man Mindset, click on the Approaching 101 free boot camp. If you can just stick with those three things, you will have success. But let me tell you the tale of the two guys. This guy calls me and tells me, Steve, I need to talk to you, man. I'm having problems. I got this girl, I'm hollering at, I don't know what to do. Say, all right, what's up? So I get on the phone with him. He's like, yeah, man, so I got this girl's number. I'm like, whoa, wait. Why the fuck did you do that? Well, because I said, you just fucked up right there. When have I ever told you to get a woman's number? Well, you don't say that. Look, I do say the only time you get her number is when she offers it to you after you offer yours. Then you call her or text her and tell her to call you. That way, you still maintain the high ground. Didn't do that shit. I said, so what'd you say to her? Well, I told her, hey, what's up, sexy? I said, okay, all right, I'll give you that. I said, what else you say? Well, I just said a bunch of just silly shit. I said, do you remember what you said? He said, no. And I always tell you motherfuckers, if you don't remember what you say to a fucking bitch, how the fuck do you think she gonna remember what you said? Come on, man. So then he's like, yeah, well, I asked her for a number. And then, I'll get to this one later. She asked me what my intentions were. And, oh man, that's a whole different story. We'll talk about that in a second. So after he said that, he said, okay, once I got her number, I texted her and I said, all right, what'd you say to her? He said, hey, I got something to say to you, but I think you'd be scared to hear it. I said, wait a second, man. I said, are you fucking with me right now? He said, no. I said, no, are you fucking with me right now? He said, no, what's up? I said, you dumb motherfucker. This is why, and I said this to him, and I'm hard on my students. This is why you motherfuckers lose. This is why they don't want to fuck with you. And the worst part is, I asked him why he said that, and you know what he said? He said it to intrigue the woman. I said, this motherfucker here. I said, oh my God. I said, man, look. I said, what do you want me to do? I said, okay, after you said that, what did she say? And guess what? He said she never replied. And I said, well, what the fuck do you think she's gonna do? You went over there cupcaking. Everything you said was cupcaking. You tried to fucking intrigue her with some silly shit. I said, how old are you? He's like, I'm 30. I said, are you in fucking high school? I said, what kind of silly... I said, what do I always tell you guys? Follow the playbook. All you got to do is follow what I'm saying on your approach, and everything is going to be set for you. I have set this up to make sure two things. Number one, you're showing her you're different from the 98% of these losers out there that throw shit up on the wall. Number two, It lets you see where you are at with the woman so you don't waste your time. I said to him, I said, look, man. And I'm going to go back to the part where she asked him why. And this is what I keep telling y'all motherfuckers. When she asked him, why do you want my number? This cupcake said some offlandish. It was so offlandish, I don't even remember. And I said, see, this is what I'm talking about. I said, all you had to do is be courteous. Because when you're courteous, you will see what kind of personality she has. Because if you are nice to somebody and they still treat you bad because you're nice, that shows her character. Come on, man, this shit is ironclad. The next thing I tell you is let these women know why you went over there. Because then at that point, she will have her question answered before she can even think it, because you're telling her why you came over there. You're telling her what your intentions are. And I told him, if you want to intrigue her, all you have to do is be honest with her. These women are not used to guys being honest with them. If you want to intrigue her, you want to wow her, you be assertive. And he lost. He lost. But then there's the other guy. That's tale one. This guy sent me an email and he was real with me. He said, Steve, I thought the shit you always tell me was bullshit. He said, you know, I follow all these other guys. They tell me to do this and I listen to this shit. I said, man, this stuff is stupid. I would never do anything like that. And I respect that shit. I respect that. But he said the only reason I tried what you told me is because all the other shit that I've been listening to doesn't work. So I was like, you know what? I don't believe what the fuck you say. I think that's bullshit, but I'm going to try it out. All right, hey, fuck. Wig pushed back. He was like, dude, let me tell you a motherfucking ass something. Dog, in my 27 years on this earth, I have never, ever put myself in a position like you is. And I'm going to be real with you. And he said this shit. He said after it all went down, I got scared because I didn't know what to do next. And I see where you're coming from. But I'm going to tell you. He said, all right, what I did, I'm going to break this down to you. He's like, okay, I'm going to do everything you said. I'm going to go ahead. I'm like, come on, fucking go, bitch. Fuck, man. I'm sorry, guys. I'm trying to catch this light. This fucking bitch is bullshit. Okay. He said everything you said. All right, let me get back to the shit. Fucking around. I'm sorry, guys. I'm trying to catch these fucking lights and this bitch over here bullshit. All right, look what I was saying. Let me get back to what I was saying. This shit. I'm sorry, guys. I was fucking around with these cupcake motherfuckers. I don't know what they doing. All right. So he was like, he didn't believe in me. He said, all right, I took a pencil down. I studied what you said. He said, there was this chick. I don't know why y'all do this shit with bitches y'all work with. He's like, this is one of the baddest bitches in the office. Everybody's been trying to talk to her. And all she's been doing is shooting them down. Why she been shooting them down? She told me why. Because of the shit they say to try to talk to her or impress her doesn't really impress her. So I thought I'd try what you would say one time. I walked over to her. We know each other. I didn't have to be courteous, which is fine. He just spoke to her. He said, hey, what's going on? You know, look. She's like, what's up? He said, well, you know what? I see, you know, I know you're busy. I know you're at work and I don't want to take too much of your time. Good, that's perfect. Again, I'm not telling you to do this shit at work. I'm just telling you the story. Then the motherfucker go on to say, and then he was like, hey, yeah, look. The reason why I came over here is, you know what? For a while now, you know, I've been noticing you and I find you a little attractive. And, you know, if you're not busy or anything like that, I'd like to take you out sometime, maybe for coffee or tea, if you're not, you know, too busy or something like that. And she didn't say yes right off the bat, because this shit ain't no fucking fairy tale where it's gonna work like this all the time. She was like, well, you know what? Let me think on it, and I'll get back to you by the end of the day. Now, I understand it. This is the baddest bitch in the fucking office. It's not gonna happen every time, but she's just gonna say yes and shit, like y'all think this is porn. So, before the end of the day, she came over to him, and she was like, yeah, you know, I was thinking about what you said, and you know what? The thing that I liked about what you said is I've never had anybody be that honest with me. Sure, I'd like to go out with you. Now again, he didn't give her the number. Like, he kind of fucked it up, but he did it halfway. But it goes to part. This is like a 3-part thing right here, because I'm gonna talk about that in a second. But then, he did give her the number, which was cool. But then that's where the next email he gave me was like, I don't know what to do next. And I'm like, this is what I'm talking about. You guys trip me the fuck out. Y'all are so unprepared. And I hate to be hard on y'all guys, but y'all don't listen, man. I always tell you, look, if you come at a woman like a man, you must be prepared for what is to come next. And this is another case in point where he did, I would say, 3/4 of what I tell him to do. He walked up to her. He excused himself. He already knew her. He excused himself. He told her why he came over there. He told her what his intentions are, and he left it there, and that was cool. She didn't say yes right off the bat, but she's like, I'll let you know at the end of the day. She thought on it, and she came back and told the motherfucker, yeah, I'm down, because nobody's ever talked to me that way. I've never had a guy be that real with me and tell me what it is. And it's like, yeah, I'm she's intrigued. So she's like, yeah, give me your number. Now he's like, what do I do next? See, this is why, man. This is why I tell y'all guys, yeah, look, y'all can get mad at me, y'all can hate me, y'all don't even have to like this shit, but this is why I'm telling y'all why the majority of you guys will always lose. Even in a victory, you will lose. Because if you're coming at these women like a real motherfucking man is, she's expecting you to hold that line. What's he gonna do? He's about to dip. He about to dip because he doesn't know how to reinforce the approach. He doesn't have approaching one-on-one conversation classes, types of women. And this is where you guys will always go wrong. Rosebud, Jebediah, Bitter Dose always tells you, y'all motherfuckers are so busy trying to cheat the game, taking crumbs and trying to do shit, which will work and won't work. Then when you get your foot in the fire and the game really starts, then you like, oh, what do I do next? Come on, man. Like I said before, and this is just a tale of two guys. I get these all the motherfucking time, and I just don't understand why you guys think I'm doing all the thinking for you. All you got to do is present yourself. All you have to do is let her know why you came over there. All you got to do is let her know what your intentions are. And then at that point, if she's not interested in you, she's going to say no. But even in that no, that might be a test. You go for 2 no's. But you don't sit here thinking that I'm going to say some off-the-wall, stupid-ass, lame, fucking 98% cookie-cutter shit, thinking that's so smooth that it's going to intrigue her like the first guy did. It doesn't work that way, gentlemen. I'm just telling you, we're going to be talking about the game soon, but I just had to say this, man. It is amazing that you guys, y'all think too much. You don't know what's around that corner. You don't know how women are. A lot of you think that, wait, if I'm honest with a woman like that, I ain't say brutally honest, but y'all motherfuckers like, if I'm honest with a woman, man, that shit ain't gonna work out. So who gives a fuck if it doesn't work out? I'd rather put my honesty on the line and let the motherfucker know what my intentions are. Then she can give me an honest answer. Because if you're bullshitting and you get a bullshit answer, that means she's bullshitting you, man. I don't want you to bullshit you, and I don't want you to waste your time. But anyway, man, I just wanted to give you a tale of two guys, man, because this shit is fucking amazing. Anyway, y'all know what we do on Tuesdays. We got our Tuesday shows lined up and shit like that. Make sure y'all check us out at the Man Mindset. We can chop up this game and do all that shit that we always do, man. Like I say, man, fuck with your boy anyway. I will holler at you motherfuckers later. If y'all got any questions or y'all need help, go ahead. We got our membership going. And also, guys, send me an email. Send me a message. Send me a number. And I'll be happy to call you and talk to you when you are ready and prepared to get everything right. Until then, guys, listen to the testimonials. Listen to the lives we change. Listen to the radio shows and soak up what we're trying to teach you guys. Because if you really want the success, you got to follow motherfuckers that are successful. And at the end of the day, guys, I'm only trying to teach you how to be a man. That is all I'm trying to do, is to get you to understand that these fucking perks are easy to pick up when you know what the fuck you're doing. Man, I'm the Dean, man. Fuck with your boy, man. I'll holler back. Peace.